Hey guys, so I haven't made a video in a while, but that's because it's been the end of summer and it's now back to school time. I know a lot of you have been back in school. I haven't started yet. I start next week just because I go to an art school and it's awesome and we start a week later than you guys. But if you are back in school, best of luck for this term. Study and party. Well, you know what? Don't party too much, but it's good to actually go out and release that stress, because if you don't, you're just gonna like stress yourself out. So that's my little school tip. It's Friday and I am in sweats. Yeah. Ow. I know I'm crouched on my floor. But yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm in my sweats, so I've been organizing myself for school. Anyways, back to the topic of this video. My best friend requested me making a video because she misses me and this is how we keep contact. She goes to school in the States while I'm here in Canada. So this one's for you, Miss Kaylee Armstrong, my best friend, my sister from another mister. If you see us together, we look complete opposite because she's tall, light hair, green eyes, white, native Canadian, and after you see me, like dark features in Spanish, but we're the best of friends. Love this girl to death, so dedicating this one to you. And funny enough, the topic of this video, I know she understands where I'm coming from. This video is about the shit straight people say to lesbians. And this is all from experience. This is not me pulling shit out of my ass. These are actual questions and comments I've been asked. And it does sort of relate to some gays. I'm pretty sure you can relate to some of them, but they're mainly targeted for lesbians. So I have like a whole list here because that's the amount of comments. So I'm pretty sure you can relate to at least one or two of them, or you've been asked. It's like the most basic thing people ask as soon as you like tell them that you are gay. So I'm just gonna shoot down the list and start. Wait, what? You're a lesbian? But you look like a girl. You have no idea how many times I've been asked that. Just because I don't have really short hair and I don't act like a guy, people don't believe I'm a lesbian. They always assume I'm bi or something. It's like, no, there's some of us femme lesbians out there that still do their hair and makeup and wow. I've been asked this by a guy once. This was really, ugh. You're gay, but you're beautiful. Thank you, but you should really see some of the lesbians out there. People always assume the stereotype of this like really butchy girl and they assume that's a lesbian. Trust me, most of my friends that are lesbians are probably the most beautiful women I know. Hands down, even compared to my straight friends, my lesbian friends are a lot hotter. And no offense to my straight friends, I love you all. Actually, all my friends are really hot. I just have a lot of hot straight friends. But yeah, there's a lot of beautiful, beautiful lesbians out there. So yeah, that has nothing to do whether you're gay or whatever. Like, that's really stupid. Oh, are you the boy or the girl in the relationship? Girl. I think that's the point of being a lesbian, is that there is no boy in the relationship. And don't get me wrong, yes, I do know that there's, there's always one, people like to call it one masculine and one feminine person in the relationship. To me, it's more, there's the more dominant and the more passive, and people's assumption is the more dominant is the masculine type, which is not really always the case. Like, the best example is my sister and her boyfriend. Obviously a heterosexual couple, but my sister's a lot more dominant and her boyfriend's a lot more passive. That doesn't make my sister masculine and her boyfriend feminine. It's just, there's always going to be that one dominant and one passive. And that's usually the case in lesbian relationships. It doesn't always need to be one more butchy type and one more feminine type. Like, there's feminine and feminine relationships. That does exist. Back onto the list. Let me just change the song thing. Sorry, I'm picking a song now. Okay. Totally sidetracked. Since you're a femme lesbian, does that mean you go for the butch stud type? This kind of refers back to the other one. And no. I am a lesbian that likes girls that look like girls. Like, I'm into the femme type. So, don't make that stereotype. Just because I'm feminine doesn't mean I'm gonna go for the boy-looking type. But there are some girls that do. How did you know you were gay? Now, this is not really an offensive thing, but I get asked this a lot as soon as I come out. And in my mind, it's just like, how did you know you were straight? Like, you don't, I don't know. It's not something you should always ask. It's like, okay, it's like a whole long story, but it's like the same. Sometimes the scenario is like you've known it since you could remember. It's the same thing like knowing that you were straight. Like, it kind of just happens. If you've never been intimate with a guy, how do you know for sure you're gay? Now, the amount of boys that ask me that, especially when they find out that I'm a gold star, and if you look at my previous video, it explains what a gold star is. It means I've never been intimate with a guy, ever. Like, I've never done anything with a guy. And I don't need to do that to know that I'm gay. And I just tell my guy friends, I'm like, have you ever been intimate with a guy? How do you know you're not gay? And then they're like, oh, yeah, then they back off. So if you ever have to deal with that question, that's the best response. Because it's the honest to God truth. Should be double standards. The amount of guys that ask me this. Oh, you're a lesbian? Are you down for a threesome? I'm a lesbian, not a whore. Get your shit straight. Oh my god. No, I'm not down for a threesome just because I like women. I'm not gonna fulfill your heterosexual fantasy of being with two lesbians. No. Just, no. I've been asked that by so many guys. It's frustrating. Oh. Are all your friends gay? No. I have straight friends. A lot of them, actually. Surprisingly. A lot of people assume that, like, as soon as you're gay, it's like you're only with gay people. That's not the case, no. You're friends with everyone. Oh, as soon as I bring a friend, they're always like, is that your girlfriend? Are you guys sleeping together? Can I not be friends with the same sex and just be friends? You have no idea how many scenarios I've been in that with. And I know you can relate. Like, you just have that one friend, and if you both happen to be gay, it's like you either have to be fucking each other or you guys are, like, together. Like, can't you just... Like, you see girls and guys being friends. Like, like, two lesbians can't be friends? Society's weird nowadays. Oh. Since you're gay, does that mean you don't believe in God or religion? That is that pushes my buttons when I hear that. I don't get that often. I usually get that more by, like, adults and such as soon as they find out about me. And no, being gay does not change my beliefs. I grew up in a very, very strict Catholic home, and I do understand that in the Bible it does refer to a man and a man should not sleep in the same bed. That is the exact quote. But also in that same book, it does say that we're not allowed to eat shellfish. So there goes every fish restaurant. It also says we're not allowed to play with pigskin. There goes the NFL. And as well, it says we're not allowed to mix fabrics. So if right now you're sitting and you're wearing cotton and denim, you're supposed to go to hell. So, I actually know quite a bit about the Bible. I grew up reading it like every day because my mom made me. Very Portuguese mother, very Catholic. But no, that doesn't change. I still believe in God. I still pray every night. I go to the church as often as I can. So that really doesn't change my beliefs or anything. Oh my god. I get asked this by straight girls. You're gay? Do you think I'm hot? Would you do me? Would you do her? No. Just because I'm gay does not mean I'm gonna hit on every female. I get asked this a lot and I always avoid the question. I'm just like, I'm not gonna answer it because it's gonna be awkward and no. Like some of my friends, like I'll how do I put this? Like with my guy friends I'll say it, like we'll rate girls, like in my workplace we'll have like a do list, but I will never tell the girls that because I've been in situations like that where they either get like really awkward or all of a sudden they like want to experiment and I'm just like, whoa. No. Not gonna happen. Some of my friends are responsible for this comment. Oh hey, this is my gay friend. Your gay friend has a name and it's not gay friend. You know, being gay does not mean that defines my entity. You know, it's not my full self. It's only like a part of me. Like I don't say like, oh, this is my straight friend. No, we have names. You know, we've been given names. It's on my license and birth certificate. I would like to be referred as that and not your gay friend. Yes, I know some of you have been responsible for that. So that is my list. I am done my list. Those are the main things I've been asked. If there's other comments that you've been asked or questions, please comment below and let me know. This video is intensely long. But yes, Kaylee, there you go. New video. I'll be posting more. Give me more topics and things to talk about. I think I'm going to do one video of shoutouts or things, just random things. I think I'm just going to end the video because now I'm talking odd. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening. Later, guys. And funny enough, the topic of this video, I know she understands where I'm coming from. This video is about the shit straight people say to lesbians. And this is all from experience. This is not me pulling shit out of my ass. These are actual questions and comments I've been asked. And it does sort of relate. Ow. I know I'm crouched on my floor. But yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm in my sweats, so I've been organizing myself for school. Anyways, back to the topic of this video. My best friend requested me making a video because she misses me and this is how we keep contact. She goes to school in the States while I'm here in Canada. So this one's for you, Miss Kaylee Armstrong, my best friend, my sister from another mister. If you see us together, we look complete opposite because she's tall, light hair, green eyes, white, native Canadian, and after you see me, like dark features and Spanish, but we're the best of friends. Love this girl to death, so dedicating this one to you. And guys, but if you are back in school, best of luck for this term. Study and party. Well, you know what? Don't party too much, but it's good to actually go out and release that stress because if you don't, you're just gonna like stress yourself out. So that's my little school tip. It's Friday and I am in sweats. Yeah. Hey guys. So I haven't made a video in a while, but that's because it's been the end of summer and it's now back to school time. I know a lot of you have been back in school. I haven't started yet. I start next week. It's because I go to an art school and it's awesome and we start a week later than you